they put me in places and I live in there. So it's gonna be like, yeah, but I was expecting that they would be in National Barrack, which is much closer to I am. I don't know why they put it in Clayton. Oh, really? Oh, okay, yeah, and that's why they have the IVF clinic as well right next door. Yeah.
Well, a very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of William Lisa and the team at Xynergy Realty, we'd love to welcome you to what will be a magnificent auction, and why wouldn't it be? So we're selling an absolutely spectacular piece of real estate here at 1 and 21 Bettina Street, right here in the beating heart of Clayton. Now, for those that are here to purchase today, we wish you the very best of luck in your bidding endeavours. Our advice is to bid boldly, bid aggressively, but most importantly, into the absolute upper echelon of the order capacity to secure what is a magnificent property here in Clayton. To the vendors, we'd like to thank you for not just trusting me as your auctioneer, in trusting William, Lisa and the team at Xynergy, in being your agents in selling what is arguably your most prized possession. And to the eventual purchaser, we'd like to wish you a big warm congratulations in advance, and what a magnificent purchase it is for you. Now, the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection prior to the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers on a property after that property's been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price. As the auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders upon request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prevents bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and does provide fines for this conduct. The rules permit vendor bids. The words I'm using here in the auction to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendors if we need to, are simply the word vendor bid, and only I, as the auctioneer, can place a vendor bid. Now, ladies and gentlemen, 121 Bettina Street in Clayton, a couple of particulars related to the sale today. Currently tenanted on a periodic lease term. If you are looking at purchasing to live in, you'll need a settlement date of 5 days or so, just to allow notice to vacate and such. But at the same time, folks, if you are purchasing with the intention of keeping it as an investment, you can purchase on simple 30-day terms, 60-day terms, up until 90 days terms, with a humble 5 or 10% deposit upon the fall of the contract. And put that on top of the cherry on top of the cake, folks. The renters have indicated that they are happy to stay on if needed or if you want them to, and they're paying a humble $2,303 per calendar month. So not just a great place to live, but also a fantastic investment opportunity. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the property itself composing of 4 bedrooms, all magnificently sized and spaced out well, 2 bathrooms, those stunning timber floors flowing right throughout the property, roughly 20 years old, also sitting on 350 square metres of some of the finest soil Clayton has on offer in arguably the best location to all amenities. Being in Clayton, folks, you're absolutely spoiled for choice with what's around you. We've got major shopping facilities. We've got just over the road there as well. The new cinemas are there, fantastic for family nights out. But you're also surrounded by an absolute abundant number of schools, public and private, secondary and primary. You've got medical facilities. You've got also the university just over the back there, which is fantastic. The student accommodations, or potentially if you want to send your children there in the years to come. You've got medical facilities mentioned, there's a Monash Hospital, you've got parks, recreation reserves, absolutely everything you could dream of right at the fingertips. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the property speaks for itself. You've all been through it, you've all decided what your intentions are. My final words to you would be, don't let an opportunity slip away. Fantastic buying opportunity in one of the most popular suburbs of Melbourne at a reasonable price point for those who are looking to downsize, upsize, first home, invest, whatever you want to do, folks. This property caters to all of it. So on top of that, folks, I'm going to open it up for your spirited bidding. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 at 21 Bettina Street, fair and opening bidder offer. Where do we go from here? I'm in your hands. Quiet location as well. Forgot to mention that, but you're proving the point to me now. Fair and reasonable opening bidder offer. Fantastic buying opportunity. Surely the coffees have gotten you all revved up and ready to go. As well as that, forgot to mention the lovely Lisa on my left-hand side is holding a bottle of wine to coax the opening bidder to jump on in. Raise your hand. Worst thing that could happen, you walk away with a bottle of wine. The best, you walk away with the keys. Hold any interest, folks. Let it be known. Opening bidder offer. Suggesting something around the 800 mark thereabouts. Where do we go? 800? Fantastic. Was that for the keys or the wine? At 800,000, fantastic. Congratulations to you on the bottle and welcome to the bidding at 800,000 now, ladies. Bidder offer at 800,000 now, ladies. Bid looking for 20 from here, folks. At 800,000 now in front of me now. At 800,000 now, fairly bid and offered buys. At 800,000 now, looking for 20 on the rise from here. Fantastic buying opportunity. The land value itself is worth that. At 800,000 now, buyers looking for 20s on the rise from here. At 800,000, ladies bid down the front. At 800,000 now, buyers on a first call. At 800,000 now, where do we go from here? Fantastic buying opportunity. Surely you're not here to see me. Not that exciting, but the team at Xynergy, they're worth seeing in action, especially when they're providing the coffees over the left. At 800,000 now, Lisa, there's the guy next to you. Want to jump on in at 800,000? Fantastic buying opportunity. At 800,000 now on a first call, happy to progress things with a vendor bid if needed, but I'd rather not. I'd rather leave it in your hands. At 800,000 now, second time. At 800,000 now, where do we go from here, buyers? If you've got interest, let it be known. Jump on in. Puts you in a fantastic position at 800,000 now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to move things along now with a vendor bid of 25 on top at 825. It's against you, ma'am, at 825,000 now. Happy to bring you in with a 20 on top at 845. We'll round it up to 850. At 825 now with me at 825,000. Where are we going to go from here, buyers? Fantastic buying opportunity at 825 now, first time. At 825,000. Arriving a little bit late. At 825,000 now, second time buyers. What do you want to do? You want to jump on in? If you're holding interest, let it be known. Worst case, you just place a bid. You might not get the property. Best case, you walk away with the keys. Either way, it's a win-win scenario. At 825,000 now, if you want to jump in, Madam Sunny, with your buyer, want to jump on in at 825, we are now fairly bidded offered. Happy to bring you in at 845 or 850 if you like. At 825 now, buyers, where do we go from here? Fantastic opportunity at 825 now on a third call at 825,000 now. Second call at 825,000 now, buyers, you can jump on in. We're a little bit quiet. Surely we're not here to just see what it sells for, but in order for it to see what it sells for, you've got to at 825,000. Fantastic opportunity. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, double car accommodation out the back, large front area, 350 square metres, some of Clayton's best. On a third call at 825. Madam, do we want to jump on in? Do we want to go up to 845? Fantastic opportunity. You've got nothing to lose. I'll give you a minute to think about it. At 825,000, a couple of familiar faces throughout the crowd. Surely you're not here just to see what somebody else buys and potentially slips away from your grasp. At 825,000, do we want to jump in? 845, and welcome back to the bidding matter. You made me work for that one at 845,000 now. Ladies, bidder offer, there's your competition, folks. At 845,000 now. Ladies, bidder offer, happy to take it in 20s from here. At 845,000 now, ladies, bidder offer. Where do we go from here? At 845, fantastic buying opportunity. It doesn't get any better than that. You can go to suburbs that are further out and still pay more than what the offer is at the moment on this one. At 845,000 now. These are the buyers of your side on campaign. Fantastic opportunity. You hold the support there, you were buying or browsing, you decide which one it was, let's make a decision now. At 845,000 now, ladies, bidder offer. On a first call at 845,000 now, buyers. Second call at 845,000 now, ladies, bidder offer. Third and final call at 845. What we're going to do, folks, I'll let you sit on it for a moment. I'm going to go inside, seek some instructions from the owners, see what they want to do. We'll come back out in a very short moment and let you know where we proceed from here. I appreciate your participation. Be back shortly. Appreciate your patience, ladies and gentlemen. As you can understand, it is a big decision for our owners, an emotional one and a difficult one. So they're crunching some numbers. They've given me some instructions. They've asked me to place one more final vendor bid on behalf of them. If you bid on top of me, I won't bid against you. I can't say your competition won't, folks, but we're going to be placing one more final vendor bid at $880,000. If we receive no further bid or advance, we'll pass it in on that vendor bid, open the entire market. Pass in on a vendor bid.
Can we have another bid before final bid?
Well, we can. Are we going to jump in here? Yeah, we can. I can retract the vendor bid. What are we doing? We're at 845 here. Happy to open it up back to the floor. 860.
We have 860 here.
At 860, ladies, bid now. There's your competition, madam, at 860,000. It's much better when you jump in rather than me doing it. I don't want to buy it, I can't afford it. At 860,000 now, ladies, better offer at 860. It's against you, madam. At 860,000, there's your competition. At 860, let's round it up to the 880. We'll chip back in the 15s, but the 20s are going to work better at 860,000 now with the ladies on my left-hand side and Lisa. At 860,000 now, ladies, better offer. Do we want to jump in? She's jumping on the phone. Who are we calling? The partner, the broker, family, friends? No worries at all. I'll let you take the call. At 860,000 now with the bidders on my left-hand side. There's a perfect example, folks, of hiding away from the bidding can potentially cost you. If we'd have passed the property on that vendor bid and they hadn't have jumped on in, they'd be competing with the entire market post-auction. But we're at 860,000 now with the ladies on the left-hand side. At 860 now, we've got a bidder on the phone over the back. We're going to give her a minute to think about it. At 860,000 now with our bidders on the left-hand side. If you've got interest, let it be known now, jump on in. Better to buy in isolation than in competition, folks. At 860,000 now with our bidders on the left-hand side. Lisa, are they going to jump in? Can you hear the phone call? Is the volume up? At 860,000 here, we're going to jump back in now. Fantastic opportunity. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, stunning timber floors. Great investment too, by the way. At 860,000, appreciate your patience. 860 now. What are we going to do? Lisa, are we jumping on back in?
We have another 10,000.
Another 10,000.
Yeah.
I'm happy to chip away in 10s at 870 and welcome back to the bidding at 870 now.
Johnny, you are.
Competition at 870, same courtesy for you and 10 if you like. At 872, can we call it 880? At 870 here. 880, do we want to say? One bid and we're done, you sure? You can't buy at auctions that way. It doesn't work. Your budget. That's okay. Budgets are meant to be broken. At 870,000 now, ladies, better offer. You sure you don't want to reconsider? The phone call can work magic. You just saw it in action. At 870,000 now, ladies, better offer now with our opening bidder with the bottle of wine. We're a little quiet on the right-hand side. If you've got interest, let it be known, folks. Jump on in. At 870,000 down in front at 870 now. Come on, that 10 grand should make all the difference. At $870,000 now. 880. I promise I won't ask you again if you come with me to 880. I won't bug you for it again, I promise. At 870, just give it another crack. Come on. We put you in the box seat, the pole position. At 870,000 now, ladies, better offer. Appreciate your patience as well, madam. You've been with me from the start. $870,000 now. Just makes sense. 10 grand, what's that on something you're going to hold for 20 years? Means nothing. At 870,000 now on a first call. at $870,000 now. Second call at $870. Do we want to jump in? See the conversation taking place. We'll give them a minute to talk about it. At $870,000 down here, Lisa, what do we want to do? We need an answer. We need to know. At $870,000 net. Ladies better off. Fantastic buying opportunity. Right in the beating heart of Clayton. You can see everything. It's right here. It could be yours. At $870,000. Come with me to 880. It's only going to be about 20,000 higher than your last week. Surely makes financial sense in that. Surely we've got some funds we can tap. Surely we can lift the limit. Get another 10 at 880 and $880 at 880 now. There's your competition, madam, and at $880,000. If you need to make a decision, I'll give you some time to think about it. But my recommendation would be to bid boldly and bid aggressively. Let your competition know that you mean business and flex the option muscle now. At $880,000 now, with the bidders on the left-hand side, it's against you, madam, and I'll give you some time to think about it. At $880,000 on the left-hand side. Once again, if you've got interest, let it be known. Jump on in, folks. At $880,000 on the left-hand side. Where do we want to go from here, folks? At $880,000 now. 90 or 900. What's the call? What's the number? I'll let you think on it for a moment. At $880,000 now on the left. At 880,000. Sounds good, doesn't it? At $880,000 now. Lisa working her magic in absolutely everywhere today. You think it's a football field. She just runs from end to end to end to end. Worked her buyers like nobody else in the market at $880,000 now. Where are you, William, by the way? Oh, there you are. Good to see you. I thought you disappeared on me for a minute. At $880,000 now. What do we want to do? 90 or 900? 880 on the left-hand side. I appreciate your patience. I know the heart's probably beating quite fast. I know there's a bit of stress. You're probably thinking, where do I stand? What am I going to do? What's going to happen? But at the same time, we have to make sure that everybody has equal options. 880. What are we going to be doing here? Sonny, are they jumping back in? Still thinking. Still thinking. Just makes sense. It's an easy decision. Look at it. Fantastic property. Look at what you could do. Think of the money you'd make with an investment here. Right, beating heart of Clayton. 880 on the left-hand side. What do we want to do? At 880,000 now. I'll let you think on it just for a moment. I'm going to go inside and see some more instructions. I'll give you some time to think. My advice would be to go to the building market. Thank you.
他3年没涨薪了，对，但现在中介很难做，然后还有中介说这个房子再后个2年不要涨薪。实在不行，房子就后的一下再出来，那种房子是怎么行情和他们的是这个楼要特别正常，
有土地。
对，他到后头那个房子变旧了以后，那个地太小，那就100块不到170多，卖了82，几间房子没涨的时间。上个月是但是它是整块地比较小，对，600多，700多平的房子，对。以前要3块多，要3房4房可能就是多一间房，特别在福建这种地方，就一间房赚钱的人。 是这样是。确实，承认这个房确实还是有套路的。不过话说回来，你看我现在还有小字库，你说他就不算什么，就放VIC，就是当进行。
Once again, appreciate your patience, ladies and gentlemen. We're not quite selling just yet. We're at 880,000, just confirming you bid at 880,000. If we receive no further bid or advance, we will pass the property to you exclusively. We are getting close to where the vendors want to sell. We could potentially get there under bidding conditions, but if we don't receive any bid or offer, we'll pass them to you exclusively and negotiate with the vendors. How did we go over here? We want to jump back. Gets you back in pole position. Either gets you the keys or potentially gets you inside negotiating with the owner. At 880,000, 890 just makes sense. It's logical, it's the next step, it's fantastic value. Anything for under $1 million in Clayton, 4 bedrooms, doing well. At $880,000 now, ladies, bidder offer. I'll call it 3 times and then I'll pass it in to the bidders on my left-hand side, where they'll have the opportunity to exclusively negotiate with the owners inside, and no doubt you'll see ourselves sitting on that board very, very shortly. At 880,000 now, what do we want to do? I'll give you a minute to think about it, but I'm going to call it down. At 880,000 now, ladies, bidder offer on a first call at $880,000 now, buyers. Second call at 880,000 now, exclusive rights are going in, madam, with no further bidder advance at 880,000. Third and final time, are we going to jump in? Do we want to snatch the opportunity away?
Also,
You sure?
we have buyers on the phone.
We've got a phone bidder? Yeah. We're going to have to come back to you very, very shortly. We're at 880,000. William, I need an answer very, very quickly. Appreciate your patience once again. If you buy it, $2 away. At 880,000 now buyers. Just waiting on the phone bidder to confirm their position. But at the same time, it allows you some time to reconsider yours. Still got time to jump on back in at 880,000 now. Think about it this way, folks. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, ample living space, stunning timber floors, lovely kitchen overlooking the living area, deck out the back, build the pergola. The opportunity is endless. At 880, are we jumping in? They're not jumping in, no worries at all. At 880,000 now, buyers on a first, second, third and final time. We'll be passing the property in to you, madam, if we receive no further opportunity, bidder advance, jumping in, no, yes, no, no worries at all, appreciate your participation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, passing it to you, madam. Best of luck in your bidding endeavours. Thanks for coming along to this Xynergy auction. We'll let you know the result very shortly. Have a wonderful afternoon.
Hello.
谢谢啊。